When traveling with a toddler, the quality of our life directly depended on finding activities and playgrounds. So we feel blessed that we found a magical spot in Karuizawa to keep our toddler Kaito happy. We've been back to this spot every time we've gone back to Karuizawa, and all three of us have always had an amazing time. The Karuizawa Taliesin Park is an amusement area and park that's about 4 kilometers away from the main train station in Karuizawa. The park is large and has lots of activities which are good for a relaxed day outside. It includes restaurants, boating, games, sports, and several museums. It's built around a lake called Shiozawa. We've gone there in autumn, winter, and spring, and it was very fun each time. Kaito and his friends had a blast in this entrance area as they got introduced to a lot of fish. Right at the entrance was a little island connected by a bridge. And what looked like an adorable house that'd be perfect for family and wedding shoots. When we went there in different seasons, we loved seeing the leaves change color and fall off.
Should I hold it, Kaito?
Very.
After looking at the fish and ducks from all over the land, we decided to start feeding the fish. The store was selling 100 yen packets of fish and duck food, so we got a couple of packs on each trip, and Kaito spent at least half an hour each trip feeding the fishes.
Kaito, what were you saying to the fish? What were you saying to the fish?
The park right next to the island is nestled between a stream and a lake. When we went there in spring, we experienced one of the most surreal things, a snowfall of leaves from the trees. It almost felt like a gentle snowfall, but with lovely moderate temperatures and soft leaves falling all around us.
Life jacket, let's wear life jacket.
As we walked across the lake, we noticed a really smart idea. It was a maze for kids and parents to solve, but instead of having a lot of bushery, it was just separated with ropes, which was a really fun, non-scary way for Kaito to engage. We had a good 5 to 10 minute adventure finding our way out of the maze. Then we walked over to the most fun part of the park, the amusement area. We could hear the excitement of the other kids and adults playing as we got closer. There was a great toy car section with options for just kids or kids with parents. The go-kart was a lot of fun for two. Kaito and I enjoyed the gentle curves and cool wind. It wasn't challenging and only one car at a time was allowed on the track, so it was very safe and enjoyable with kids. The Sky Train was right above the go-kart section, and it gave a unique 20-foot high peak into the trees. A cute digger of colorful balls was also right next to the go-kart section. It wasn't working when we were there, but Kaito still enjoyed pretending to be a construction worker. Kaito loves the Avengers and especially Hawkeye, so he was really looking forward to archery. We missed doing that on our first trip, so when we made it back, we made it a point to go, and he had a blast shooting arrows. They had an adult section with proper arrows and a kids section with rubber arrows. There was an adorable mini golf section, and we actually saw several young couples having a date at the golf. It looked like a fun way to kill half an hour. There were also 3 tennis courts. The surface was a mix between hard and clay and sand, so we weren't really used to the surface, but there were several other people who were playing. They had a bucket of balls and rented rackets. The final place where we had free-form fun was in the playground, where Kaito played with the swings, mini rock climbing and a wrecking ball swing. With all that fun, we headed back to the entrance and promised ourselves we'd be back again and again and again. Come back next time for another attraction just 100 meters down the road, the Karuizawa Toy Museum and the Picturebook Museum. Each of them was another solid half day of fun with lots of buildings and greenery to explore. So hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet, and we'll see you in the next one.